up, you guys? Today we're doing something absolutely amazing. Today we're playing one of my favorite Apple Arcade games on the iPhone. I am using the Razer Kishi to use this. So Apple Arcade has a ton of different games available on the platform. They've got a whole bunch of indie games that have been coming out in the recent weeks, and Apple Arcade has also had a bunch of updates over the last 1 year. You now have 180 different games. So if you guys are Nintendo lovers, and if you guys have ever been in love with old school Mario, Zelda, any of those games, Pokemon, or any indie or any arcade games, this is definitely a time for you guys to jump into Apple Arcade. So that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to be starting off with playing WONDERBOX, which is one of the most highly talked about games on Apple Arcade. I'm sitting right here in my room filming this while I play for you guys. And if you guys are interested in these kind of games, you definitely want to stay tuned more to the channel, because we're going to be doing a lot more of this gameplay on this channel throughout over the next few weeks. So definitely stay tuned. I'm going to be covering a whole different bunch of games, and we're putting up a whole gaming section on the channel now, because gaming is a major part of my life as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's definitely get into it. Okay, so once you jump into Apple Arcade, you have to basically choose your character. You don't get a lot of avatars right at the beginning. I'm just going to bump up the brightness of my screen a little bit. And as you can see, the game has just begun. This is the initial story part of the game. It's supposed to be really cool. Okay, as you can see, I've already selected my avatar. The avatar is pretty good looking. WONDERBOX is a game that was advertised a really long time ago. It works beautifully well with the Razer Kishi controller. I'm absolutely loving it. It's fantastic. So I'm using the right analog stick at the moment so that I can move around the house. The whole game is based out of houses. It's a box-based game. The whole game is based out of boxes, not houses. And the whole point of it is that you can build these little worlds, these wonder boxes inside of the game eventually. You have to get through a certain part of the story mode initially to be able to do that. So let's keep going. Alright. So like you guys saw, I already selected my avatar, and the next thing I'm going to be doing is moving around. You can't select the avatar of your choice when you start off the game, but you definitely will get more avatars as you keep going ahead, and you can customize all of this. Alright, so this looks like it's my house. Okay, so if you press the A button, you can jump around. The B button does nothing. You have to use the analog sticks to orient yourself, and you can also use one analog stick to move around. It's pretty cool. I love that we have controller support now on the iPhone and on Apple Arcade. It just makes the whole gaming experience fantastic. A couple of years ago, if you would have asked me about whether I'd actually want to game on an iPhone, I would have looked at you and said you're crazy, because Apple devices gaming, it's insane. It's just not possible. And if you want to get into the gaming camp, you have to be on Android or on PC, but things have changed. With the new M1 Max, gaming is fantastic on Apple devices, and iPhones and iPads have gotten so powerful. In fact, they're the most powerful mobile device in the market, and gaming is fantastic, especially with the addition of Apple Arcade now. Alright guys, this game looks insane. As you guys can see, I'm rotating around the world right now, and the design of the entire game is insane. Alright, there's an old person here. My people are in need of your help. Our land is dying. We feel spiritless. Please find the heart of adventure. So that's what the game is called. It's basically an adventure-based RPG game. That's what WONDERBOX is. Alright, I'm gonna go find the adventure. Okay, so she basically says the same thing over and over. Even small places can take you to the greater sights. It's true. It's pretty cool. Oh dude, you gotta see this design. Okay, so the design is insane. The graphics, it's just, this game is beautiful. And genuinely, it was the last thing I was expecting. Wait, I don't know if you guys see that, but there is a sword on the other side, and that's probably the weapon that we're going to be using in this game, since we're the heroes. You press A to jump, and you hold A to jump higher. Okay, alright. Okay, so long press makes you jump higher, and okay, so you can't walk off one of these boxes. That's a really good thing, because knowing me, I would have probably fallen down a bunch of times. Okay. Okay, this is awesome. Okay, so we just got the sword. The sword is pretty good looking. The entire gameplay is really nice. The mechanics are fantastic. You can break stuff with the sword. Not everything, just cut the grass and break these barrels. That's really nice. press the SWAT button to swing and break battles. Okay, check. Okay, I don't know if any of you guys have ever played Legend of Zelda's Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch. This reminds me exactly like that. As a matter of fact, my iPhone reminds me of a Nintendo Switch right now. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but the Razer Kishi, fantastic controller, can turn your iPhone into a Nintendo Switch. Don't worry, I will have a review on this coming up in the near future. But for now, let's get back into the game. Apparently, you can zoom in and zoom out by pressing the RT, the R2 and the L2 buttons. Oh wow, this is amazing. Check that out. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Zooming in, zooming out, a lot of functionality. So far, I haven't had to use the touchscreen even once, so controller gameplay is really well built. The interface is pretty good. Oh wow, okay. Okay, one man down. Okay, little tip in the game. Every time you're moving around, you want to cut whatever grass you guys can see, and that's basically going to help you collect gold coins or hearts or whatever the game wants you to collect, because that's basically how most of these arcade games work. If you do this in Link's Awakening on Zelda on the Nintendo Switch, you are going to get a heart like we just got. There you go. Okay, so I have 3 hearts already, I have full health, so there's no issue. I don't really need that. Also, you can't collect more than 3 hearts at a time. The heart of the adventure, the core of every quest. So I'm assuming in every quest or every level of this game, you're going to have to capture one of these hearts that they're talking about. Wow, dude, you gotta look at this world. I'm really stunned at how good this entire game looks. It's definitely not what I was expecting. Can you hear the birds cheep? The sound design is insane. Okay. Use the left thumbstick to rotate the box. Yep, I'm already doing that. I can zoom out. Oh, this is amazing. Look at that, guys. It's amazing. It's fantastic. Okay, we should probably zoom back in before we get killed in the game. So the fun part about arcade games and indie games like this is that they're really easy to play. I mean, they're not too difficult. You will have a level or two which gets really, really hard, but no, I think for the most part, this should be pretty good. Move the right thumbstick to adjust your view angle. Press R2 to zoom in, zoom out. Okay, copy that. So they do keep giving you instructions which are also controller based, and that's really cool. Most of these touchscreen games nowadays, especially on phones, won't give you the instructions and you're just going to be confused. You'll have to figure out your controls on your own, or whatever instructions they will give you on screen will be touchscreen based instructions, which I'm not really into. Never been a big fan of touchscreen gaming. And as you guys can see, that is the heart. That's what they were talking about. The heart is the center of every quest. So we got our first heart. Alright. Not too bad. Okay, so this is episode 1 of WONDERBOX, but we're going to have a bunch of these episodes on the channel. I'm going to continue the game with you guys, so don't worry. We're going to go through every step of this game together, and there are going to be more episodes. Every adventure transforms you, so I'm assuming that you're going to get a lot of stuff that will make the game a lot better after every level. Okay, that looks amazing. Just look at that. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so what have we here? We have campaigns. This is the home box, your home away from home. This is the starting point for the adventures and a place to gather friends. So this is basically your home screen. You have campaigns, play the series of epic WONDERBOX adventures. So this is basically story mode campaigns. That's what it'll be like. Discover will be find the adventure you're looking for. Multiplayer, so you can actually play this game with friends, and that's insane. If you guys have a bunch of friends on iOS, this is definitely a game you guys should check out. I don't know how the multiplayer gameplay is going to be, but it looks pretty cool. And create. Create is basically going to give you the ability to create your own adventure, which basically means you get to select your own WONDERBOX. I mean, you get to create your own WONDERBOX, and you can create a world of your own. Like, each box is a world of its own. So you can create a world of your own, put in a level of difficulty, maybe throw in a couple of goblins. I'm not too sure. But if any of you guys have played this game, and if anyone out there has created any worlds, definitely tell me about it. DM me on Instagram or just leave a comment in the comment section. I would love to check it out. Okay, so for now, we're just going to go into story mode and check out the campaigns. As you can see, there are a bunch of different stories to play and apparently coming soon. So they're also going to keep adding more stories in the near future, which is awesome. So Dawn of Adventure, that's the first chapter of story mode. We've already completed one chapter. We are going to go ahead and play the second chapter, which is Grubs in the Wood. And from the looks of it, you can't go to the next chapter until you complete it. So it's basically chapter wise. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so every world is absolutely different and every world is equally gorgeous. Okay, so I don't have a sword anymore, which is kind of unique. Why don't I have my weapon? Okay, we'll figure it out. Oh wow! Look at that! Dude, the game, I mean, to even think about the fact that this game is on an iPhone, I think like, it's pretty much at par or rivaling my Nintendo Switch right now. The gameplay and the design is drop dead gorgeous, guys. Okay, there's not much here to look at. I can't cut any grass. The world looks pretty insane. Oh wait. There's a heart there. Okay. But clearly, I don't think we're going to be able to. Okay. That was probably a mistake. Okay, so I'm about to die in one of the coolest games in the world. So you definitely don't want to do that. Just walk through the door. That seems like the only way to get around this. Oh wow, okay. I love the music that they're playing in the background. It's giving the game a whole different feel. Okay, you definitely don't want to hit these guys. Okay, that was easy. Okay, I see a barrel. I see another barrel, but how are we supposed to do this exactly? Can we jump anywhere? Okay, not too bad. That was pretty easy. If you guys have played Mario, Zelda, or any of the other games on Nintendo Switch, if you've played any indie games in the past, this is gonna seem pretty natural to you guys. Okay, I kind of see a weapon thing. I have no idea what that is. But we're gonna test it out in a bit. Okay, so this is a claw. Oh, dude, that was so cool. Call of Duty. Anyone played with the ninja class yet? And you can do that stuff right here. You have the claw. You have the ninja claw here. And it's a really cute ninja claw for some reason. Okay, definitely don't want to do it that way. Like that. Alright. Nothing down that we should probably look for. Okay, we're out here. So far so good, guys. Okay, I see a bunch of those fish dudes around. So we're just gonna claw our way around. Okay, the claw is really fun. And we're out of here. Not too bad. So we could probably claw our way through, but I've learned from experience that you don't want to do anything that seems too tough. You can just walk through doors from the looks of it. Are we going backwards? Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try this door instead. Okay. Okay guys, I think we just went backwards. Okay, maybe we can do that. Okay, so we didn't die. That's how you're supposed to do this. Alright, we got a level. Not too bad, guys, not too bad. Okay. Okay, so we got a cat head. What do you guys say? Next chapter? Let's do this. So this one's called Out of the Twisty Temple. Okay. Let's play Out of the Twisty Temple. Okay, so as you guys see, we have the claw yet again. The claw is definitely one of the coolest things about this game so far. I think it's even better than the sword. And as you guys can see, the levels keep getting bigger and a lot more complex, which is quite cool. Okay, so we have... Can you... Oh wow. Okay, so I just picked up a coin from... I have to seriously stop jumping into the wrong places. Okay, so we're not going to mess around too much. I don't know what this is. So you can't claw that. Okay, there's a dude here. Okay. So you get a key. Okay, so you can hit people with your claw. So they're saying if you get 30 coins, you can get a key. But where do you get the coins from? Probably around the level. Okay. Aha. Okay. So we have to collect these coins and we can probably get a key by doing that. This should be fun. Okay, so we now currently have 6 coins. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, so that's not going to work. But there are more coins on this side. Okay, I now have absolutely no idea what we are doing. Okay. We have now learned that water is our enemy. Okay, so we gotta find a way to go up. So we should probably explore this place a little bit. Aha! Okay, that took a while. As you guys can see, there's a lot of orienting that you have to do to get through each level of the game. But it's definitely a lot of fun. Totally worth it. We now have 13 coins, guys. 13 coins. Not too bad. Question is, where do we go from here? Aha, maybe back there you get those coins. Okay, so that's another path that we crossed. Okay, here we go. Okay, we got treasure. Aha! We finally got our sword back. So now we have an interface for a claw as well as a sword. If you hit Y, you have the sword. If you hit X, you have the claw. And now we can break stuff, which is fantastic. Oh, this game really picks up. Okay, it says this way out, but I don't know where we are exactly. We have only 27 coins so far. Okay, I have to stop doing that. 28. Come on guys, we're missing 3 coins. Okay, so we don't need a heart. I do kind of wish we did need a heart. Let's zoom out a bit and look for those coins. Okay, those coins are way up there. We gotta get back on top. Okay, let's figure this out. So I see the coins, I gotta get up there somehow. Because it's really easy to fall down from places. Okay, so you can do that. Really nice. Okay, this definitely reminds me of Zelda Link's Awakening. It's pretty much the same game with different design and different gameplay controls, different levels to cross, and you gotta get these coins and stuff, but it's very, very similar. The entire dynamic of using a sword and jumping around, and then in Link's Awakening you have these amazing potions that you can use. It's very, very similar, guys. Okay, let's see what's on the other side of this. Okay, so not too bad. Okay, so we got a key. Okay, so if you use the L1, R1 buttons on top, you can actually scroll between your devices. And if I choose this one, so there is a door that needs to be unlocked. Now what we're going to figure out is where this door is. You guys, any idea? Let's zoom out. I think it's the door right on top. I don't know, maybe. I think it's the only door we haven't crossed in the game so far. Okay, let's figure it out. Let's go. Okay, so the game wasn't too tough. At least the level wasn't too tough. I did fall a bunch of times, and that's just because, well, shit happens. But it's definitely a really great mechanic overall. It's a great game to play overall, a lot of fun. And it's not too difficult. I mean, I think people of all age groups can play this game. Okay, so we are here, and we are here, right on top. Now where do we go? Probably this way. Okay, so we got another heart. Aha, okay, got it. So you ideally want to shoot the claw. Cut whatever grass you can. Probably go up and see if you can cut any of the grass on top, get anything out of this. There's a lot of hearts all over the map, so if you're not like me, you won't die in this game. Okay, so I think we're done. We're not gonna waste any more time. We're just gonna go in, hit B, and we are now entering this door. Not bad, you guys. We're in a tiny box. Okay, still high on hearts. No need for that. Let's just walk through this other door. And we did it! Not too bad, guys. This way to the village, apparently. Alright, second adventure heart of the game. Not bad. So we got a total of 150 adventure points, which is pretty cool. And we got a new explorer head. So basically, I think these are the avatars. You can probably go back and re-customize if you have to. I don't know. I pretty much like my avatar right now, so I'm going to stick to this guy. We got a crown house. And we got a home box part. And we also got a castle part and a home box inside. Okay, so basically as you keep going through the story mode, you will get parts that will let you create a box of your own in the near future, and there is a create tab like we saw in the main menu, and I think you have to pretty much collect all the parts so then you can actually have an entire arsenal available for you to go out there and be really creative. You'll have a bunch of tools available, and I think the concept's really nice. It's really not that hard to play, even though I kind of suck at it. Okay, good news. We got a sword right at the beginning of this level, and there's a farmer, and also it's raining. I'm in love with the graphics of this game. Hey hero, beware there are enemies in the village nearby. Okay, let's do this. This guy doesn't look like he's backing off at all. The music got a lot more grim than it was. Every time you're doing any kind of action sequences in the game, you're going to have really grim music playing in the background, which makes it so much more realistic to what's actually happening around you. There are a bunch of places to go. This is locked. Okay, so we can't go in there. This is locked as well. Okay, so we pretty much just gotta go through that wall. Okay, so we got more than one zombie this time. Goblin, more than one of them. I'm saying zombie because I was playing Walking Dead on my Xbox in the evening. So I do play a lot of Xbox games, and I do play a lot of Nintendo Switch games as well. But I'm just choosing to play mobile games on this channel as of now because I've still not figured out my entire streaming setup. And in the near future, we're going to have some Xbox coverage as well as some Nintendo coverage on this channel as well. We're going to have a lot of Let's Play videos with those on those platforms as well. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so everything is pretty much shut. I see a barrel here. I pretty much cannot go in. Let's just pass through. Okay, another one of these guys. Okay, you guys gotta be careful because they will really spring up upon you. Also, you gotta keep looking for coins because you never know when you're gonna need them in the game. Okay, so no more goblins. We are now fighting in the rain, so it's pretty cool. Another one of them. Oh wow, this guy was hiding. Alright, pulled that off pretty well. No hearts needed yet. Not bad, guys, but as you can see, there were two guys. It was a close call. We didn't need any hearts, but there are hearts all over the place. You can just collect them whenever you're going. You should not die that easily. There's a big guy on top. He wants to fight for sure. And his brother's here, and there's another guy here. There you go, I got hit. This is probably where one of those hearts is going to come in much use. So definitely explore the little boxes that you're playing at. There are hearts everywhere. Hit the grass. Very Zelda-like, like I told you guys. It's very cool. And it's even cooler that you have this on the phone. Like I'm still surprised at how good this game looks and how nice the mechanics are overall. It's really, really nice. Okay, so we enter the house. And I almost killed somebody. Okay, why are you glad I'm here? Thank you. Take care of that. Good to see you. It's the villager lady. Okay, the villager lady is here and she's still talking to me like she was right at the beginning of the game, which is very cool. Accept this as a sign of friendship. Alright, that was really easy, guys. It was a lot of fun. Great break. I finished the Dawn of Adventure campaign. Okay, so we have finished the first campaign on this game right now, and I am so happy. We got adventure points. You keep collecting adventure points. I don't know what they're used for yet, but we will get to know in the near future. We got new pants, and we got a wanderer torso. Pretty cool, frog head. Okay, guys, so we are done with this. So, as you guys can see, we have completed Dawn of Adventure. The next chapter is Hero's Journey, but we're not going to do that today. We are going to do that another day. I'm going to take a break from this and go and play my Nintendo Switch for a little bit, and I'm going to play my Xbox after that. It is now almost 11 PM at night here in India. I hope you guys enjoyed this game, and if you guys like watching such gameplay, definitely hit me up in the comment section. Tell me what mobile games you all want me to play. Yes, I know there's going to be a lot of Call of Duty people out there. I will do a couple of Call of Duty gameplays on this channel as well. I'm a big fan of the game myself. And now, considering I managed to pick up the Razer Kishi, this entire gameplay procedure is fantastic. It's really easy to play games on your phone and not have to use the touchscreen, which is something that I absolutely 8. I've never liked playing on touchscreens. So if you guys enjoyed this, definitely hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and stay tuned for episode 2 of Wonderbox, where we're going to continue the story campaign mode. We're going to be playing the hero's journey next. I'm super excited to see what that's about. So if you guys are too, definitely tune in, and don't forget to hit the notification icon, the bell notification, because you're going to get to know when the next video gets uploaded onto the channel. This is Nitin Chawla. Thank you again. See you next time. Peace.